old Chevy. Dance floor stops and Miguel them drop. Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat of the boss, never sound on pops. If it ain't that, give me sound on rocks. I gotta bust my strut. I know I gotta trust my gut. I'm looking just right for the function. I know it's just my luck. I dazzle, glide, hands on my sides, passionate strides. You watching the time and passing us by like cabinet stride. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. John Sciambi along. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Tim Anderson. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And now the count is even. Got him. One gone here.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Leury Garcia up to the plate. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Rolled to short, could be two. To second for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Trevor Story. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out.
Story on the move. Pitch almost got him. Not in time. He's safe. 2-1 pitch is in there and the count is even.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
3-2. Lined into left center, base hit. Story headed for the plate. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the Cape.
Well struck left field, and that one is off the wall. In there, just beat the tag. It's a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And Martinez. Red Sox already leading. Next one misses. Now 2-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Bogarts on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the inning. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox nothing. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yasmani Grandal. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Eloy Jimenez now. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's down the line, it's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In there safely.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
They get one. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because...
Off balance feed, there's one. On to Jose Abreu, that's 2. Jackie Bradley Jr. up next for the Red Sox. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Fires over to first, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Adam Hazley. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Banks off the wall. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Next offering is fouled back. Moncada stands at second with no outs. Back up the middle and a base hit. Moncada rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2, and he's there with a double.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And here is Tim Anderson. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now it's going to be Leury Garcia, and he's already singled in this game. Swings and misses, and a count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action in it.
Oh, now this ball gets down. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Alex Verdugo. Next pitch is inside. 3-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. 3-2 now. Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Rafael Devers. The other way, and he beats the shift. And here is J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Kicks and fires. And now the count filled up 3-2. Devers off of first with 2 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Engel turns to the right on the move. Brings it in, and that. Back here at Fenway, on to the 4th. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A big blow to the home fans. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 4-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Righty delivers. Ground ball left side. Sneaks through, base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Swings here and blasts one left field and brings it in at the wall. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Adam Hazley gets a chance to hit. Next pitch is popped up. Pivetta makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the White Sox get one on a homer. It's now 4-2. One now. And fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The next offering misses. 2-2. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. Kevin Plawecki up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first, Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Back in Boston. And now Yoan Moncada. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
On the ground to short. Whips it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the White Sox. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch is popped up. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Trevor Story. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And a pitch. Strike 2. Story on at first, nobody out. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-2. Story on the move. Swing and a line drive caught. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Base knock, center field.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So now 3-2. Out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Brazier, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and he need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bradley pulls it down, 1 away.
Now batting.
Jose Abreu up to hit. 2-2 now. And that's outside. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Matt Strom, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Diekman, the power lefty, up as well. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a pitch. Cut cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And here it comes. Stays alive. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and that is that. 7-8. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hazley makes his way towards it, grabs it on the run, and there's one away. Here's Kevin Plawecki. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. White Sox going with a new arm, Reynaldo Lopez. He's into the game with the bases empty.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And it's even up.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses inside. Full count, 3-2. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Garcia gloves it, throws to first, and Story is out. That and now Matt Barnes takes over. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Back here in Boston, now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. And 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. A.J. Pollock digs in now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Next offering is fouled back. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2 again. In the air, right field. Verdugo makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Next offering misses, 3-1 now. Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a foul ball left side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. Goes to second, safe there. Devers now. The pitch. And now 2-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next is the speedy first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Bounced up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Joe Kelly. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Next to hit, Enrique Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bangs off the wall. He pulls into second as they score a pair on the play.
Clutch hitting right there to give them the lead this late in the ball game. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's down to 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Darwinzon Hernandez trying to protect this lead. And now the lefty. Action in the pen down there. Garrett Whitlock preparing to come on if needed. Diekman warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. The batter now is Adam Engel. 1 for 2. And here's a 3-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ball arrives too late. He's on safely after the drop third strike. Now here is Tim Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Got him. Anderson down on strikes.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. Strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Ground ball right side over to Dalbec. 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Anderson handles. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you